might be a little bit of a disappointment. People weren't quite clear that you only wanted a compost screen in Mrs. Wranglerstar Puts Her Foot Down video. They thought I was going to build this elaborate, tumbling, solar-powered compost producer.
You're not?
Not today. It was just a screen. So this is it. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's put it to work. And how long have you been waiting for me to make this for you?
A couple weeks.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
A year.
Maybe. I'm generous.
Let's put it to work.
Okay. So what I do is I fill a bin with compost to take out to the garden because it's easier for me than scooping it.
Now, first off, how's our composting work right here? Got to show that quick. We have these orchard boxes.
So we have 4 orchard boxes. They're next to each other. Fill it full of stuff, and then I can scoop it from one to the other when things aren't quite composted enough, and another. Move it long-term compost, short-term compost. So I have to indicate to Jack when he brings the compost out which one to throw it into. And
you're like the compost meisterbra.
I love it. I think it's really fun.
All right, let's sift it.
Okay. So what I wanted was a screen to take all the big lumpy stuff out of the compost and just bring the good stuff to my garden box.
How's your big digger working?
I love it for turning over the big stuff. The things that are too big to go into the garden box get thrown into the compost bin that has the bigger chunks. I love the compost.
One of the things that I love the most about you is you get so excited about the garden. Every day you want me to come and see, what's growing, what's going on. So this is the last thing that you got super excited about yesterday was the garlic. So let's talk about the garlic a little bit. Because I didn't know when it was, how do you know when garlic's ready?
The leaves die. The lower leaves die.
So the lower leaves. So you said the four leaves. So you have 4 brown dead leaves.
Once the leaves start to turn a little bit brown, you turn the water off. For about 2 weeks, I've not had water on them.
Okay, don't water them for 2 weeks.
So they will dry in the ground.
Okay. The
lower leaves turn brown, and then you very carefully take them out.
That's my new, my weed digger. Let's pull one out. Let's see it. Is this the first garlic that we've ever planted?
Yes, and it was by accident because I had garlic in the compost, and then in the spring when I went to go work in my compost bin, which is one of my favorite things to do, there was garlic and it was sprouting, and so I said, well, I'll just take those apart and throw them in the garden, and there you have it. So when you take, from what I have read, when you take the garlic out, you need to be very careful and not pull on it because it's a little bit fragile, and you want to make sure that the cloves are well protected by the, I don't know if skin is the right terminology.
That's a big garlic. Look at that.
Yeah, kind of fun, huh?
It's dry.
It's dry.
It's definitely dry.
Yeah, and so it looks like it might rain, so I wanted to get it out of the ground, and then it will cure for a couple weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, probably in the garden or in the garage or the basement.
So a cool, dry place?
Yes, and then you'll cut the bottoms off, and you can either braid the tops together or
that is really cool. So let's make fresh pasta tonight.
Deal. You almost killed all the leeks and all the onions. Oh no!
I almost bit it on the garden box so bad there.
Isn't that what we tell Jack not to do?
At least he's got his helmet on.
I poor fart. Get down!
But this was about the garlic.
Oh, here's my garlic.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's not nearly enough, but it smells delicious. Here.
Your heart shouldn't feel so far.